is the one thing that we can dance about no matter what our circumstances are, no matter what pit in the ground they put us in, no matter what trials and tribulation come our way. We can always dance on the rock of his love. It is so hard to dance in a sandcastle. It'll give way every time. But man, when you get on the rock of your salvation, when you get on the anchor of your soul, there is nothing that can move you. Bring on the rain. I'll jump in the puddle. Bring on the sunshine. I'll get some vitamin D. It doesn't matter. Come hell or high water, I'm going to praise Jesus. I'm going to lift him up. Why? Because he's everything to me. He still loves me in spite of what I've done to him, in spite of when I've doubted him, in spite of what and how I've treated his other children. He still loves me. I'm thinking about this boy, and I'm thinking about what Paul says in Philippians, and I'm like, my goodness, Paul, what's the secret? What's the secret? I think that's the question we're all asking today. God, what's the secret? God, I got this issue. I've got this thing, and it's something I keep coming back to. It's something that keeps resurfacing. What's the secret for getting over this? I'm looking at it. I'm reading Paul, and I think he says it right here. He says it very plainly. He says, whatever I have, wherever I am, I can make it through anything in the one. In the one. I'm reading this the other day, and I feel Paul screaming at me, it's the one, Keenan. It's the one who ran to you whilst you were still a long way off. It's the one who loves you in spite of you. It's the one who will take you as you are, but he's also so good that he won't leave you that way. He's going to make you better. He's going to take you farther. He's going to make you look like him. And it doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter how big of a fit you throw about it. He will stick around to the end because he is faithful to finish what he starts. In Philippians chapter 1 verse 6 says that. I am sure that he who began a good work in you will be faithful to see it to completion to the day of Jesus Christ. That is the gospel. What are we supposed to build our lives on? The love of God. That is the one thing that we cannot be separated from. Take my life. Take my things. Man, my performance doesn't add up. Praise God, Jesus' performance on my behalf is always perfect and always sufficient. My grace is sufficient for you. My grace is sufficient. With every head bowed and every eye closed, this is where I'm kind of drawing it down. I'd be full.